Hello everybody, I am St. Pierre, although you probably know that because you're looking at this on my page right now on WPOC.com. But I've been talking about the new 2011 Dodge Durango, and here it is. What do you think? It's pretty good, right? I'm pretty impressed with it. So this thing has got so many great little toys and features, and I figured I'd give you a little walkthrough really quick, show you some of my favorites. First, I'd like to point out the back door. I've got this fancy little key thing, and if I click this little button here twice, this one right there, watch the back door. Go ahead, ready? I'm going to click it. Watch the back door.
Wait, that's the trunk.
Trunk. Trunk, back door, whatever. Look at that. Pops right up. This is great. One of the big features they like to talk about is the 3 rows of seats, and you can fit 7 people in this car. And one of the things that I love, because I had a Dodge minivan when I was growing up, it was the kind of the car that I learned how to drive on. When you wanted to move a seat, you had to physically take the entire row of seats out of the car and put them somewhere else. Look at how easy it is to make more room in this thing. There's a little handle right down here. Just grab the handle, and you can put them down. Done. Done. How easy was that? Super easy. That's the answer. All right, so we want to put this thing down. You know what? You don't have to use your hands anymore. Check this out. Little button over here. Press the button. It's going to close on its own. What's that phrase from the old commercials? Set it and forget it. There it is, right there. All right, something else I really like about this car, when the guy dropped it off with me, he said it has more radar than most airplanes, which I've actually found to be pretty true. I don't know if you can see this. Come a little bit closer to the mirror. There's a little triangle over here. Can you see that in the video? Kind of, maybe? Hopefully.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, as you start to approach cars, say you're on the highway and you're driving next to another car, if that car's in your blind spot, that triangle lights up and lets you know that now is not a good time to move over into the next lane. My camera woman, Lauren, you could definitely use that. Try it. All right, so I'm not going to do that guy thing and pretend like I know all about engines, you know, and try to be cool. I don't know anything about engines, but I do want to show it to you just because I think it looks really cool. So let's go over here to the front. If I can remember how to open it. There's a little gadget here. There it is. All right, so come on in here. Again, I know nothing about engines, but this thing looks pretty cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. And that's pretty much about all I have to say about the engine. But it's gigantic, 5.7 V8, super fast on the highway. It's an SUV for crying out loud, and I'm going faster than most cars. All right, so you want to see inside the car?
Yeah.
Let's move inside the car. All right, so now we're inside the car, and this is something that I've never had in a car before, but I think is kind of cool. I don't even need this anymore. Like this thing, this is the key. I don't need it. Just got to press the button, and now the car is on. And you might not hear the car, and that's because it is super quiet inside of this thing. A gigantic engine like that, and you can barely hear it. I can hit the gas as hard as I want driving on the highway, which I don't because I'm a very responsible driver in this test vehicle. And I still don't hear it. It's amazing. I'm surprised at how quiet this is. Let's see, what else do we have here? Flat screen, little touch screen for the stereo and everything else. Let's turn it on. I'm going to accept that because it's asking me to obey all traffic laws. On here, on the steering wheel, which you can't see, but that's fine, there's like a little button that I can switch. Right now it's playing a CD, but I can switch over to the AM radio if I want to. FM radio, obviously 93.1 WPOC, that's the way to go. Want some satellite radio? I can listen to that. There's even a fancy little TV. Oh, looks like Dora the Explorer is on. Let's pop this bad boy down and see if we can get some Dora on for you. How did we figure this out last time?
I don't remember.
There it is. She on?
Yeah.
There's Dora the Explorer. So for the kiddies in the back seats, they can enjoy some TV while you're driving around. All right, that's it. No more Dora for you. Lauren, you're an adult. We're done with this. All right, let's turn the radio off. So that's pretty neat. It also has a navigation system built in as well, which is great. Heat warmers for the seats, also for the steering wheel is great. Lauren, I'm going to ask you to do me a small favor. So we're talking about these 3 rows of seats, but that 3rd row, there are headrests that can maybe get in the way of your vision if you're trying to see out the back window. That can be a slight problem. So here's what they did. When there's nobody sitting in the back seat, you can actually take those down. Lauren, if you can turn around and view the back seats with one touch of a button from up here. Ready?
Oh.
Done. Now I've got a clear view out my back window, and I can see everything that I need to see.
Wow.
Pretty amazing stuff. I mean, the people that designed the 2011 Dodge Durango, they really did think of everything. Let's see, what else can I show you in this bad boy? I mean, I think we pretty much covered all the basics. The interior looks amazing. I mean, one thing they like to say is you're going to get luxury car quality for a fraction of the price, which I think is totally true. I mean, I've had this for about 3 days at this point, and I've fallen in love with it, and they're going to have to fight me to get it back when it's all done. So thanks for taking a tour of the new 2011 Dodge Durango redesigned from the asphalt up. If you'd like to learn some more about the Durango, you can check out Dodge.com. Thanks.